Welcome back to the Redline Raceway, and today we've got a throwback to the early 2000s. We've got some interesting, well, I guess you could call them vintage cars now, but these cars are a throwback to the early 2000s, the days of the Donk, the days of the giant Escalades. Well, here we have a donked out Chrysler 300 with those massive wheels, and we've got a gold chrome Cadillac Escalade just ready to boombox its way through this track. Now, these cars typically don't go on road race tracks, so it's going to be really interesting to see these urban warriors and see how well they do. And they're off. The Escalade pulls ahead really fast. Oh, the Escalade goes a little sideways, upside down as the Chrysler wipes out on the turn, goes off the track as the Escalade continues through Carnage Canyon, goes a little sideways, hits that turn, goes into crisscross crash 1, crisscross crash 2, and finishes the race easily and with style. Let's look at the slow motion replay as they go into turn 2, and the Cadillac goes almost upside down, goes almost straight up as the Chrysler continues on, gains a lot of speed, has a big advantage, maybe going a little too fast, and continues to turn, overcorrects, and just goes flying off the track and flipping multiple times. And then we're wondering, where is the Escalade, because it slowed down dramatically back there. And here it comes out of the 180 turn and is able to go into Carnage Canyon, safely traverse Carnage Canyon, even though it's a big, boxy, top-heavy kind of car. And that Cadillac Escalade is your first winner in the best 2 out of 3 race format that we have here. Let's take a look at race number 2. And they're off. The Chrysler pulls ahead in turn 1, and they go into turn 2. Oh! The Escalade is trying to push the car out of the way. It won't get out of the way. The Chrysler 300 is backwards. It's going in reverse, almost like it's taunting the Escalade, saying, hey, I can beat you going in reverse. And that Chrysler 300 wins going in reverse. You go into the slow motion, we're seeing that the Escalade tries to get around it. It's got a lot of mass. It should have been able to push that car out of the way. It's able to continue in reverse and win the race going backwards. Let's look at race number 3 as they go neck and neck into turn 1, now into turn 2. The Escalade gets a little sideways there as the, oh my goodness, the 300 goes on the rail and flies off the track into Carnage Canyon as the Escalade continues, goes a little sideways there, crisscross crash 1, going to crisscross crash 2. All it has to do is complete this race and it wins the 2 out of 3 races. The Cadillac Escalade is your winner as the Escalade goes sideways, just in a nice sideways drift, but that allows the Chrysler 300 to speed up, take that turn, and instead of flying off the track this time, it almost did, look at that, but it continues in what skateboarders call a 50-50 grind. It's grinding along the rail, and then all of a sudden it just gets stopped by the embankment, flips over on its side and right into Carnage Canyon as the Escalade pulls forward and pulls ahead and is able to complete the race. Not only complete the race smoothly, but with a lot of style. We hope you enjoyed this race at the Redline Raceway with a throwback edition going back to the Donk days, and look forward to seeing you next time at the Redline Raceway.